Hello, welcome back to a playthrough of Exile 2 Crystal Souls. Last time we continued exploring the kind of northern part of Exile, near the Empire lands, and we ended up basically making our way to the portal of Fortress. Initially not really by plan, but you know, since we were here, we might as well just do this quest now. And so we made our way through 3 checkpoints and finally made it to the fortress. This is very heavily defended. And yeah, and I actually just, I think if we wait 1 second, okay, well, I guess it didn't happen this time, but there's an ultra there that's probably going to shoot at us. But I assume we can't just walk in. And even if we could, that would be probably not a good idea. Yes, those is a level, but they're not going to let us in. So there's probably a way to get inside. You can't go around. Basically, you can only enter this place from the outside wall, from one side. So, you know, I'm assuming there's a way. Yeah, there's gonna be lots of Empire troops. Maybe, yeah, okay, this looks like it. Oh, there's actually... This might lead outside? Yeah, okay. Okay, and yeah, this was, I guess, what we read last time, but it's kind of good for theme. We'll read it again. We descend into this valley, set in the middle of a huge desolate wasteland. As you climb down, you feel a strange energy in the air, and your hair starts to stand on end. You must be approaching a place of amazing magical power. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, Empire, not great, but, you know, gotta give them credit. They do have pretty good mages. You know, like this teleporter was pretty impressive. That being said, they threw a lot of the good mages down here after they had a difference of opinion, so maybe not so good. Water seepage has greatly weakened this wall, and doesn't look like anyone's gotten around to repairing it yet. Yeah, so it's a moldy wall, so it's expensive, but we can... let's see... we don't need that. We could... save a few skill points. Very cool addition to the game, being able to break walls that are weakened like that. Very cool. Yeah, so I think this place is like just crawling with the Empire, of course. So this is probably going to be quite a long dungeon. Howard could be pretty good, but it's not going to be better than a Howard that we already have, so I don't really see the point of picking it up. I mean, we could, and drop it if we need to, I guess. Okay, that goes up. Okay. Yeah, not a great place to fight. Okay, we need to just cast magic because this is the main room. At least this is probably the place adjacent to the main gate. So it's gonna take a long time to get through these guys. We'll take you up there. Okay, so we'll get rid of the poison, of course. And we'll go ahead and get Major Blessing. A nice cup of coffee to go with this, because this is probably going to take a while. Okay, the blessing is gone, that's great. But we all blessed enough that we can make our way a little closer. Actually defend with you and... Okay, not quite enough. Okay. Got a wizard, that's not great. So the question is, yeah, this would work. Yeah. Oh, that is not good. Yeah. I think we... I'd like to be closer, ideally. Lots of wizards. No one might need help, actually. Yeah. Yeah, but we're gonna get pelted by the wizards, so that's not really a position that we want to be in. So we're just gonna defend. And... And... Yeah, without the mages, we should be able to clean up these guys pretty quick. Although these dervishes have a lot of health. So yeah, they're not really coming. Yeah. I think we will... ooh, chainmail. Yeah, we have good boots. I don't think we actually need the boots. Chainmail could be good though. So we've kind of done this in a weird way, but I guess we could continue. Oh, there's actually an auto heal. Okay. The snail stairway leads up into the tower. Guess that's the one that watches the entryway. I think we'll just, yeah, we'll just defend. Oh my, okay. Not, there's nothing now. I think this would be a reasonable use of Flame Strike. Okay. Maybe reasonable use. Got one of them. I guess we'll leave it at that. That's painful. Oh, yeah, we need to be really careful. We haven't actually saved yet. So... yeah, we don't want to lose our progress. That is a big entryway. Okay.
On who?
And I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. Crystal. We got combat. Oh, we got a wing though. Okay. That was painful. I guess we'll be attacked from the north. There's a Hydra. Okay, that's weird. There's I guess these are like cells or maybe storage rooms. Nothing there. Oh, yep. Okay, let's see. Okay, we've explored this side. So I guess there's more up here, of course. Yeah, we haven't really explored the north yet, so I guess we'll just go this way. I don't really know if it matters too much. I assume there's a second level or something that we need to go to. Not quite sure. Jeez. Yep. Interesting, those burials here. Save the game and see what's behind it. Unidentified potions. Is it worth 5 spell points? That is the question. I don't know. They're probably good if they're hidden like this, you'd think. Guess we'll take them. The obvious list names those Empire soldiers buried here. There's only 50 names, but space for many more. Yeah, so I guess not too many have died yet.
On who?
I feel like there has to be something here. But I've checked these walls, so... Unless it's moldy? If you go back, things might respawn. As always. Yeah, no way to get to it though. How did I miss this? Jeez, okay. Can't make it. You can't make it. You can make it. Yeah, it might be worth trying to do something. This might be really painful if we mess this up. Not enough. That's not great. Yeah. That was actually really quite unfortunate. It's not bad. Alright. Take the scroll. One set of scrolls is written in one of the Empire's magical scripts. Fortunately, you can understand it. It's about the surface portal. It's a set of directions for acting in one of its functions, creating something called a demi-portal. As far as you can tell, it's a portal that doesn't go anywhere, but is waiting for a portal at the other end to connect with it. It takes an awful lot of energy to do it. It says to instruct the device to create the demi-portal, approach the activation panel and intone Kali. Then approach the direction panel and intone Bestis. Finally, approach the stability panel and intone Vrain. The resulting portal will fade in a minute. If no phyllotes are extended to it, none of the rest of the scrolls make any sense. I hope this is like, I assume our characters are going to remember that. Maybe I should take a picture of it. It's probably fine.